welcome back to the channel. Today is the day after the last video, and it didn't rain last night, so I'm back down here. I'm gonna try to plant some. I just filled up with fuel, filled up with seed. Now I'm gonna go over to the field and fill up with fertilizer. So I guess I'm gonna head that way. We'll fill up and then we'll try to see what we can get done. The sky's kind of dark, but I'm not really sure what'll happen. So they said it was supposed to rain last night, so I'm not even gonna look at the radar because it's obviously not very accurate. So we'll just have to see what happens. Alright guys, so I just flew the drone up, and I think it's going to be some pretty good footage. Cody and Jacob were planting beans right across the road there. It's actually the same land owned by the same person, but we just alternated every year. One's corn, one's beans. But I flew over there, and I flew around Cody for a little bit, then I tried to go back to Jacob and in the 8430, and he's back there kind of a lower area, so I kept losing signal with the drone, and I thought it was going to crash because it kept losing signal. I couldn't see anything. It was just blacking out on me, and so I flew around him for a little bit. I had to fly higher because to get out of a low spot.
You can come out as far as you want, because I'll just do that path right along there.
Anyways, I couldn't fly around him for a little bit, but I came back out and flew around Cody for a little bit, and then I came over to me. So anyways, I landed the drone. Actually, it was dead, and I landed at the other end of the field. I had to pick it up. It actually worked out perfect. I had a good angle of the planter going by.
I don't know what happened, but all those little cubes underneath that clear flat, they were all plugged up except maybe 2 or 3 of them.
Anyway, so cue drone footage now. Okay, so now that I'm done eating lunch, I can talk. Dad just got the sprayer out. He came down here with the sprayer. He went to actually go get me more starter because I've only got about 100 gallon left. Probably not even that. I'll make it down to this end, and that'll probably be it. Kind of curious as to how my shoes are wet. Just noticed that. Anyways, he went to go get me more starter. Cody and Jacob are still drilling over there. We have the trailer already mixed up and everything. We have it ready, so we have 1,000 gallons ready to go. It's just sitting over there at the other farm that I was planting at the other day. That's where we have a little bit of nitrogen. We have some tanks in the barn there. We also have tanks in another barn down a little bit further south here that are pretty well all full. So that's where we'll move next to get nitrogen. But our problem is our sulfur, which is a big part of our mix, is actually at the main farm way north. So that's kind of the only problem with that. Anyways, but we have our boron on the one nurse trailer, so we have that around with us, but we can't really we can't really hold enough sulfur anywhere. So I think next year, because this is the first year we tried putting on, like, we've ever put on this much starter, and we'll have to see how it works, but I think next year we're going to have to come up with some kind of different thing, like maybe a semi-tanker that's already pre-mixed and everything that we can just take around. Because we've been, I'm putting on 14.5 gallon per acre, 14 to 14.5 gallon per acre, and it's emptying out pretty quick. So we're gonna have to do something different next year to keep fertilizer to us. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll have to figure out something. So pretty much just gonna go to this end and wait, because I don't think I have enough to get all the way down and back, because these are pretty long roads. This is good running here where we're at on both sides of the road. Good fields here. So I guess I'm just gonna go to the end and wait. Alright, so Dad's spraying again. He's over here in the same field I am. This is all technically the same field, but he was on the other side of that ditch there. That's a waterway we can't really cross. Anyways, he's spraying along now. I don't know. He'll get this done pretty quick. He'll probably have to fill up though. I'm not really sure though. This is 80-ish acre field. Let me look at exactly what it is. I'm actually gonna, here in a minute, I'm gonna figure up all the acres that I have done. Let's see. It's a 75 acre field, 75, 80 acre field. So anyways, I'm gonna figure this up right now while I get this paper out, and then I'll see what it is. Bean crew's rolling out. They're done, I'm done at the same time. There's Cody waving. They're out of here. They're headed to the next one.
It'll be dry enough, but I don't know about long.
So I moved down here to this next field. I got 22 acres done. It was a little section of the field I got done. Now it's raining, so it was supposed to rain last night and it never did. So we got a whole day of planting in. It's 6 o'clock, so I'm okay with that, I guess. I would have liked it to not rain, but at least we got today to get some stuff done. I got probably 100 acres, around 100 acres done today, approximately. So that's a pretty good day, I guess. So I guess I will see you, well, depending on how long this is, I'll see you in the next video. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.